Ha! Ha! I don't really like making this kind of video, talking, I mean. But I asked you on social media if you were interested in some Q&A, and there was a decent amount of questions, so I'm going to do it. I had an interview today, and it got cancelled, postponed, or whatever, so I need to do something with my life. Here we go. First question. For the record, I will be answering the questions in English, even though some questions were in Spanish. Obviously, I will put subtitles for anyone interested in that, so I hope that will make it easy. So, first question. Who are some figures of inspiration for you and why? Real, fictional? It doesn't matter. Starting with real people, I will choose Dio, and not only because of his musical influence, but he was a brain with legs. He was charismatic, and he showed so much integrity during his whole career. And going for fictional, I will choose Xena. What a surprise! Yeah, I know. But she was a badass and wore leather and screamed in high pitch and did whatever she wanted, and she was stubborn as a mule. What's the last heavy metal band that you got addicted to? No idea. Maybe Greyhawk? Some months ago they released an album called Keeper of the Flame, and is a nice epic heavy metal band from USA. What is your favorite song to play live? Don't make me choose between my children, god fucking damn it. I love them all, I enjoy playing all of my songs, so I don't want to really choose. I fucking hate this kind of questions. I hate you for making this. But yeah, if I have to choose one, we can go with Preserving Time, because it's a long one and I get to use the fog machine a lot because the ambient and atmosphere and yeah. And we also play a cool combo. This is cheating, but I don't care. We also play a good combo of Legend and Valkyrie, and that creates another type of a special atmosphere that I truly enjoy. But all of them, don't make me choose again. I will kill you if you do this again. Musical guilty pleasures. I'm not ashamed of any of the shit that I enjoy listening to. David Hasselhoff, Florence Jenkins, Wesley Willis, Wing, or whatever shit I'm in the mood to listen to. That makes me really happy. If you had the chance to sing in a band, present or past, which one it'd be? Cramp. Jokes aside, there are many bands that I truly enjoy singing along with, or rehearsing, or whatever, but part of the reason why I like those bands is because of the vocals, so I won't change anything about them. And on the other hand, I really like singing my own songs, or at least songs that were thought for my vocal range or performance, or me as a singer. What is your process for writing lyrics? It changes from song to song. There are times that I do have a clear idea and I work about that and develop the song. There are other times that I just write nonsense until something makes sense, and there are some times that just a cool chorus comes to my mind and I need to write about that. Are you completely self-taught musician, and how long ago did you start singing and playing? I am. That's the way I started, and of course it's been many years, so I've learned a couple of things. For singing, I took some lessons, but I honestly learned most of the things that I should not do because terrible teachers. But that's a way of learning. So I took some guitar lessons as well, but not for too long, and the truth is that I compose stuff and I have no idea of what I'm doing. You know that meme of the dog mixing stuff in the laboratory? That's me, making music. When I was a child, I had a piano toy, and I was constantly playing it and making silly songs with silly rhymes because I was a child. But I would say I said that before. I started to take it more seriously about learning stuff about 14 years old or so. That was when I bought my real instruments to start learning and singing. Do you listen to prog music? Dream Theater, yes. Camelot, The Lane. I love progressive heavy metal, like in the vein of Sabotage, Crimson Glory, Queenstrike, but the most important thing about those bands is the heavy metal sound, so I don't really care that much about the progressive, like pure progressive. However, I do like very much Camelot, the first albums with Roy Khan, not the first guy. We may forget about him, but yet, yes, all of the albums with Roy Khan are masterpieces. And Conception, I forgot about, his previous band that now he's in. Yeah, really good band. The next question is, what's the best album that you've heard this year? I'm assuming you're referring to albums released this year, so two albums that I've been really enjoying lately are Solicitor, speed metal, To Your Neck, and the last one that I got and I've been really listening to a lot is Witch Hazel's. Yeah, those two are my current most played new albums these days, so these are the ones that I can remember and I really enjoy. Go and listen to them and buy their stuff. Which album have had the biggest impact on you? Brave New Motherfucking World. That album started everything for me. Everything. Your worst moment on stage. It's hard to pick one because shit happens too often. But the worst that I can remember was one that I was expecting for a really long time, a concert that I truly wanted to play. And it was at the beginning of our career, the starting days, so I had very few experience, and the lack of experience made it extra painful. The thing is that the very same morning I found out that I lost my voice because of a cold, and I wasn't able to talk, so imagine about singing. But we didn't cancel, so we decided to go on, and I jumped on stage, and the first songs were a fucking nightmare for me, knowing that, but yeah. What inspired you to start singing? I always loved music, so it was a natural step for me. The thing is that when I was trying to take more seriously music and not just playing with a keyboard toy, I bought a drum about 14, when I was 14 I mean, and then I bought a guitar and I wanted to try to sing, but I was too scared to do so it was a huge step for me. It was just another way to express myself through music, so it made sense. Who's your favorite author? It changed from time to time, but maybe Fritz Lieber and Chuck Palahniuk. Okay, next one. How do you go about writing songs for Cramp? Does everybody get involved? Music or lyric first? 3 questions in one. Sometimes the music comes first, sometimes the lyrics. And a funny way in which I composed, and this is 100% true, you may not believe me, but it is that I dream with the songs. So if I'm lucky enough to wake up and go to my computer and write everything or record everything down, there it goes. Funny story, and a spoiler alert, on the second album there is one song that I completely wrote in dreams. And of course I always try to have something to record myself with, because you never know when inspiration is going to hit you. My best friend in the world is Guitar Pro. I know that many people hate this program, software, wherever, but I love it. It's super useful and it helps me a lot while composing and writing everything down. And the other one was, does everybody get involved? Usually I write every line of the song and my brother takes a look. And there are other times that he has some ideas for the songs and we mix that up. Yeah, I think that's the 3 questions. We're going for the last questions here. Who's your favorite SF and fantasy cover artist? By cover you mean every kind of cover? Because if so, we can go with Frank Frachetta, and I know it sounds cliche, but he was a fucking master. Jeff Easley, because he does the best Skeleton Warriors ever. Clyde Caldwell, he's not the best, but he has something truly unique about his work. Ern Noren, because he was a master of the universe using colors. Yeah, I love puns. And for heavy metal, I will go with Andreas Marschall and, of course, Ken Kelly. So, I think that was everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed answering these questions, which I wasn't expecting to. But yeah, if you did, I don't know, what do the people say? Give a thumbs up and bye.